Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there.
Abby Johnson with the home run just about to straightaway center field.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Breckenridge High School, home of the Cowgirls tonight. And they are hosting the Cross River rivals, the Wahpeton Huskies. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Three Borders Sports Network. And those of you watching on Red River Communications, Cable Channel 28. This broadcast is brought to you by and in courtesy of Red River Communications, Internet with a human touch. We got some Minnesota and North Dakota high school volleyball again between Breckenridge and Wahpeton. Good evening. My tongue is just tied up, man. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Three Borders. I am Joe Schreiner. He is Brian Watson, and the man behind the camera pushing the buttons for us tonight. Producing tonight's show is Camden Yards Kelson. B-Dub, guess what it is? It is pink out night, if you can't tell by a Yards' camera shot.
It's a pretty good crowd so far. I can't hear myself. Myself up there.
Yeah,
it's a pretty good crowd so far tonight. So
the pep band is playing.
We always have to kind of battle the bands a little bit here tonight. But no, it should be a good volleyball game. We'll see how Wahpeton can handle the pace of play that Breckenridge plays at. Pretty solid all around, off to a good start this season. So we'll see what it mounts up to. I think in a game like this, you have to kind of throw the records out the door. It's kind of cliche to say, but you really kind of have to. And there's different things that you're playing for, and you just have to get out on the court and see what happens. Yeah,
it's cliche to say, but it was cliche to say for me as an interviewer and a broadcaster. I did ask Margaret Kruger that same question in our pregame interview we're going to have in a few minutes here on Three Borders. But Margaret said the same thing. Throw the records out the window. The Cowgirls coming in 11-2, and the Lady Huskies coming in at 0-6, I believe. And they haven't got that first set win. We had them on the air Tuesday night, beat up, and set number 2 was an overtime loss.
Yeah, they had a chance there to come away with one against Northern Cass, and they played well earlier in the season too. Played well against Lisbon for a couple sets. All those were close. So it really is going to be a matter if they can, work their way, into a close set and then see if they can close it out.
Yep. All right, let's take a break, and we're going to come back with our interview with Margaret Kruger on the Yield Advantage pregame show right after this. Take it to break, Yard.
30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town...
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Everybody, and welcome to the Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage, the precision planting sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. And in as part of the pregame show, we're joined now by head coach of the Cowgirls, and that is Margaret Kruger. Margaret, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for being here.
All right, appreciate it. And yeah, we're happy to be here. I've just got to bring up a little bit here about the Perham loss that you had earlier this week. You had 3 very close sets.
Yes.
It's a Heart of Lakes battle.
Yes.
Number one, how did the girls handle it? How did you handle it? And is it a learning experience?
Sure, yeah. It was almost slow to start. We were maybe caught off guard or just not ready for a harder hitting team, I guess you could say. We started off pretty slow, I'll say. So they came at us. I mean, they attacked aggressively and blocked really well. But we hung in there. So we kind of we got down, and then we catch back up. And then we get down, and then we catch back. So it was a lot of work. We put a lot of work into it. And so, yeah, losing that first one, 23-25, I thought, all right, we're fine. We'll be okay. And then that second one, we started slow again. So the third set, we turned it around, and we led that one until 2020. Oh. And then, yeah, they just took it away. So we had a really strong offensive game, though. I mean, if you look at our stats, I mean, Kaylor's scoring 17 kills in 3 sets, which is pretty good. Chastity had 7, and Sienna had 8. So we're scoring, but our defense was where we were lacking, and we only had 1 block all night, so that hurt as well. So, yeah, definitely a solid team full of juniors, so I'm sure they'll be good again next year. Yeah, it means we need to be ready to play that high-level competition when we come to our conference games.
And that was a good experience, and like you said, it was a good learning experience for the girls, too. All right, so now tonight, the big game tonight, the pink game, the cross rivals again, but these girls know each other. We both know that.
Yep.
But it's the pink game, so you got to get up for it. And even though Wahpeton hasn't won one set yet, they were close Tuesday night against Northern Cass. But what are you expecting to see out of your girls tonight and out of Wahpeton tonight?
Sure. I expect a lot of excitement. I feel like we always start out like neck and neck. Like that first set is always a battle. But I think our girls will come in with a lot of confidence tonight, just knowing the Wahpeton players, and sometimes maybe overconfident because everybody gears up for this game. It's a fun one. The crowd's going to be in it, so it's going to be loud in the gym. But I think we'll be strong at the net. I know Sienna Fabo it might be a little weird for her to be playing against her old teammates. But it'll be a fun night. It'll be a fun night, and it's for a good cause. I think the proceeds go to CHI, correct? Yes. Yep. We'll
and the
support
girls have
them.
done a good job. And all right. So I guess just as a a final question here. Everybody's healthy, good to go in this one. We're ready to go.
So Jonica Bernatis is dealing with an issue with her arm right now, so she's going to sit this one out. And we're going to see if a little bit of extra rest isn't going to help that out.
Okay.
So she's ready to come back for our tournament this weekend.
Okay.
So you'll see a different lineup for us a little bit.
Sure.
Parker Yagi will handle all the setting tonight.
Okay.
And we'll go from there.
All right, Coach Kruger, thank you very much for joining us.
Awesome. Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, we'll be right back after these messages on Three Borders Sports Network.
Welcome to the City Brew Hall in downtown Wahpeton, your food and entertainment destination. Located in the beautifully restored Old City Hall, it's the perfect place to gather with friends and family. Enjoy craft brews, signature cocktails, handmade pizza, and local favorites. Step into the Brewcade, fun for all ages. Play arcade games, interactive darts, and supercharged shuffleboard. Or try your luck with pull tabs, e-tabs, and blackjack across 2 exciting levels of gaming. Don't forget to join our 5 Stars loyalty program and follow us on social media for the latest specials, events, and live entertainment. The City Brew Hall, your food and entertainment destination.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
All right, welcome back to Breckenridge, Minnesota. Breckenridge High School, home with the Cowgirls tonight, and the volleyball team is taking on the Wahpeton Huskies. Welcome to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. And this broadcast is brought to you by Red River Communications, internet with a human touch. And B-Dub, now the school song's playing. Now your blood rate or your blood pressure's jumping up a little bit.
Well, I think if you're not ready to go now, you're never going to be ready to go.
Right.
It's just that high school atmosphere. Once they start playing the school song, you're in a rivalry game. That's when the juices start flowing, the blood starts pumping. That's when you're ready to go. So I think, within 45 seconds here, we'll get things started off. We'll get the national anthem going, get the starting lineups going, and we'll get ready to play some good volleyball.
The football team over there, they're all dressed in pink. I even see a pink dress over there, but he's got jeans on underneath it. And they got pink eyeshadow going. It's quite the scene here, folks, with a lot of pink going on.
Got a pink wig
pretty cool.
Pink wig over there, too.
And a pink wig.
Yeah.
Pink pom-poms. I saw those over here a little bit ago. So it is a fun atmosphere here at Breckenridge High School, Breckenridge, Minnesota, in the border battle. 20-25 for the volleyball teams.
Starting to fill up in here now.
It is starting to fill up in here now, yep. It was an advertised start time of 7:30, and we're going to be pretty close to that. I think it's about 7:22 right now, and we're going to be ready. Oh, I got 7:18 on my phone. The one up on the wall says 7:22.
Yeah,
but anyway.
If you're getting here late, you're going to have to squeeze in.
Yep, for sure. Well, you heard Coach Kruger say that Jonica was unavailable tonight, so she's going to have her get some rest here. They got a big tournament coming up, and she talked about her slow start. She needs a quicker start tonight. She wants a quicker start tonight, I should say.
Yeah, you always want to get off to a good start. That's going to set the tone for the match. And if you don't come out ready to play and you get back on your heels in a game like this, you give the other team a little bit of confidence. That could be a difference maker. So
all right.
It is what it is.
We're going to turn it over to our PA announcer, Mr. Art Grocco. He's ready to go. Sorry, Brian.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. And welcome to Breckenridge High School. We thank you for your attendance and for your support of the student athletes competing tonight. we'd like to extend a warm welcome to the players, coaches, and fans from Wahpeton. Breckenridge High School encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at all of our activities. Please encourage players, coaches with positive comments and acts. Please respect the decisions of our contest officials. What you say and do during the contest reflects on your team, school, and community. Enjoy the game by being a good sport. The officials for tonight's game, Roy King and Lindsay Louders. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask everybody to please rise, face the flag on the south end of the gymnasium, remove your cap or hat as we honor America and our veterans, both past and present, with the playing of the national anthem by the Breckenridge High School Band under the direction of Emily Christensen. Good job, band, and thank you for being with us this evening. And now, let's meet the participants of tonight's contest. First, for our visitors on the scoreboard, the Wahpeton Huskies. And let's meet their non-starters. Number 5, Charlie Smith. Number 6, Maddie Graves. Number 8, Maddie Lerkamp. Number 11, Marley Mum. Number 12, Cody Nelson. Number 13, Addie Parker. Number 14, Jolie Lisney. And now for your starters. Number 2, Maya James. Number 3, Taylor Mauk. Number 4, Kiana Nelson. And number 7, Marina Hermosillo. Number 9, Michaela Little. Number 10, Camry Mauk. And your libero, number 1, Elise Scovolt. Coaches, Mika James, Tiffany Baker, and Ashley Burnt. And now for the home team, the Breckenridge Cowgirls. First, the non-starters, number 1, Emily Gowan. Number 3, Adriana Spear. Number 6, Jonica Bernatus. Number 12, Ellie Brewer. Number 16, Mariah Hout. And now for your starters, number 5, Chastity Henson. Number 7, Piper Janing. Number 8, Mariah Coltis. Number 9, Caitlin Kaler. Number 10, Sienna Fobb. Number 11, Parker Yagi. And your libero, number 2, Josie Weinbar. Coaches, Margaret Kruger, Alicia Finkrall, Missy Johnson, and Brianna Dower. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready and play some volleyball.
Yeah, boy, Art, way to get him jacked up here. That was your starting lineups, and your starting lineups were brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Your journey to wellness awaits you. Your journey begins here at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. I want to thank Andrea for doing that and stepping up on the starting lineup sponsorship, Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Boys, are you ready for this one? The first serve is going to be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, your short-line farm equipment dealer since 1985, located in beautiful, scenic, eventful downtown
Tyler, North Dakota.
Thank you, boys. Appreciate that. Stop down there and see Jason the crew for your short line farm equipment needs. They got a pretty good place down there, Jason. Those guys will help you out quite a bit. Well, we got the Wahpeton student section off to our right, packed in over there. And we've got a pretty full house here. The band kind of left, but the other side was full when the band was here.
Yeah, if you need a place to sit, you can sit where the band was.
Right now, anyway. Tyler Farm Supply, first serve. Here comes Parker Yagi with that. Back to receive was Scobolt in the set. Comes to James. She'll bump it over. Free ball right away here for the Cowgirls. Sienna Fobb says put it away.
Yeah, right away there. The Huskies do a good job in their serve receive, but they didn't get a good set and didn't get an attack right away. You know, you want to come out right away, see if you can get attack.
Yep.
And put something on the board early.
And then in Margaret Kruger's words, she wanted to get off to a quick start tonight. Cambry's going to have to do it off balance. Falling out of bounds there and couldn't quite handle that one, and it'll be 2-0 for Breck. Parker Yagi set to serve again, 2-0. Clears the tape by about a foot. Scobolt diving. And way to the near side, and again, Taylor Moak, or excuse me, that was not Taylor Moak.
It was Taylor on the
Nelson.
set, and then Kiana Nelson are trying to set on the outside there.
Yep.
And again, 2 opportunities to get a set there, and the Huskies not able to execute.
There's Taylor again. Hermosillo kind of, again, an awkward position there as Cambry Moak tried to put it back. Just got there too late.
Huskies going to have to try and get a side out here and stop this run.
Quickly, Parker Yagi. 4 in a row for her. Goes deep, and that one's out. So an unforced error. Parker Yagi puts it out of bounds, and it'll be a point for the Huskies.
A good choice there. Cambry's been good behind the service line. See if she can get something going here and get some points on the board for the Huskies.
So Cambry Moak with a jump serve behind the service line. Gets it in play. Chastity, Parker Yagi to Fobb, and she goes a little bit strong on that one. She had one that went in and one that went out.
And that's going to be something that the Cowgirls may have an advantage at. They have a size advantage, and the Huskies don't necessarily get a lot of blockers up there in front to defend.
Parker will bump set it back, and again, Weinbar goes over on the third hit, but she got it backwards, and diving for that one was Scobolt, couldn't get to it.
You got to just put that one in the right place. You could send it over on the third, but that one came over a little low and hot, and the Huskies not able to handle it.
Chastity Hansen serving. Overhand serve. Hermosillo tries to put something behind it, and Chastity digs it out. Sets up to Kaler. To the near side, James goes deep with it. Good play at the net there by the Huskies. And that kill attempt by Janing. And here's Kaler again. Dug out by Cambry Moak.
Yeah, double.
Yeah,
called it for a lay. We got a double there, yep.
Okay. So that'll go back over to the Huskies here.
And you got to remember, too, also for the Cowgirls, Bernada's not in there doing the setting. Yagi going to do most of the setting tonight, so that's something to look for, too.
As Little and Lisney check in for the Huskies.
Yeah, you'd really like to try and get Little a couple swings here.
Oh, and Caitlin Kaler, look at that dig in the back there by Cambry Moak. Kaler with the third one goes over. Good play by Caitlin on the far side. That one's was heading out of bounds, and Josie dives for it and couldn't come up with it.
Yeah, that one I think would have went out there.
Yeah, I think. But again, your first reaction is I got to get it.
Yeah, you got it. It's just a matter of, hey, I'm here. I got to get a hand on it.
There's Parker setting it up for Janing. She goes deep with it, and it'll count for the Cowgirls. Rotation coming in. Mariah Coltis comes into the front row, and Mariah Hout goes back to serve. And she does. Scoville bump set up to Lisney. She goes deep with it, picked up by Hout. Now Kaler on the far side, and Caitlin Kaler with the kill.
Yeah, that's where the Cowgirls have the advantage. They've got some girls that can put something behind it, and the Huskies got to get some blockers up there to see if they could defend.
I haven't seen my emails yet, but Coach Kruger told me off the record, but it's no big deal, that Caitlin had 17 kills in 3 sets out in Perm.
That's a good night's work.
That's a good night's work for that young lady. She's got to be getting close to 1,000. I should have asked. There's a kill. Look at that dig by Cambry. What'd they call? Did it hit?
I think it ended up falling. It just ended up falling on the Husky side.
Okay. I missed Little, got behind that one a little bit.
Yeah, didn't get all of that one.
There's Kaler with another one. Lisney hit it with her right arm, but didn't get underneath it good enough.
Yeah, Huskies got to get some defense up there against Kaler. Good placement by Caitlin there to put that one away.
We saw Little on Tuesday night, Brian, on Three Borders Sports Network, and Little has got a good game up at the net, just a little bit too strong sometimes.
Yeah, and her timing too. She's young, just a freshman.
Yep. And Mariah Hout at the net that time for the Cowgirls, and it's a 10-4 lead. Mariah Coltis, excuse me. Mariah Hout going back to serve. Scoville. Malk over to Lisney. Was it in? I'm going to say it was out.
They're looking to see if it was tipped or not.
I don't think
they're bringing that. Are they bringing that back? Yeah, they're bringing that back on Wahpeton side. They're saying that was in. She checked with the line judge over here on our side, on the near side here, and she called it in. Weinbar coming back in.
Yep, and Sienna Fobb rotates with her.
Weinbar got her leg all wrapped up over there.
Her upper thigh is all ace bandage even. Now you see this athletic tape that they wear, but that's the good old ace bandage there.
Yeah, that's old school right there. It's not the kinetic tape. That's old
kinetic
school.
tape. There you go. That's kind of like technical stuff. Oh, and Josie again, just a reaction there. I think Josie might have let that one go. Beat up.
Right on the line. Good serve there by Nelson.
Yep. Kiana Nelson serving, a junior for the Huskies. And unfortunately, an unforced error.
Yeah, those are the ones that hurt the Huskies. They've got to be able to keep those runs going. Just keep that ball in play and don't give the Cowgirls any extra points.
Here comes Maddie Learcamp checking in now for Nelson. She'll go into the back row. Now Coach Kruger asking some questions. We've already got a lot of text messages coming in on the Studio 22 Design Shoutout line. Yards 640-2619, area code 701. We'll get to, oh, look at Little with that power.
There it is.
There she got it, the big smile for Michaela Little.
And that was a great set, and she had perfect timing, and that's what she can do when she gets them right there in front of her.
Yep. That had shades of Caitlin Kaler right there. Just got it at the right point, at the right height of her jump.
Dare we say that looked like Tylee Irwin there?
I did a couple weeks ago. Oh, look at Mariah Hout or Mariah Coltis. That's the second time I've done that. 2 Mariahs on the team, and Coltis with the nice touch.
Yeah, nobody behind there, and good placement. Had blockers there at that time, but nobody behind to help.
Kaler now serving. Malk sets up the other Malk. Cousin to cousin.
And, you know, like we talked about in our broadcast before, Joe, when the Huskies execute, They've got some girls on the outside that can swing, and that's another good set from mouth to mouth. The law firm working together there, getting her done.
Here comes Little with the serve. Oh. And like you said, B-Dub, she's just a freshman.
Yeah,
she's learning.
Right. You got to remember the Huskies only have 2 seniors on the team. They have a lot of young girls playing and getting a lot of valuable experience right now.
Comes Josie Weinbar. She'll do a jump serve. Gets it up. Scoble. Taylor Mount to Hermosillo. And again, Josie Weinbar at the back line tries to go for it.
The lefty had enough, a little off-speed pitch there.
Off-speed.
And that one found the strike zone.
Nelson checks back in now from Addie Learcamp. Nice crowd here at Breckenridge High School. And that one unforced there.
So that's just think about that, Joe. That's 3 4 that the Huskies haven't been able to put across. You know, it's almost a 6-point swing there.
Yep. Here comes Piper Janing back in. Send us a text at the Studio 22 Design shout-out line, 701-640-2619. Parker Yegi. Oh, look at that play by the Huskies there. Cambry Mount going way back. And that one she's not going to get. How about that play, though? That was pretty good.
Huskies are not giving up on anything here.
15 serving 9. Parker Yegi to serve again. And she does. Taylor Mount sets it up over here to Nelson. Josie over to Parker. Here comes Chastity Hansen with her chance at her first kill.
Got a lift there. A little extra help. Yeah. And you got to give Taylor credit. She's running all over the place back there, and able to get underneath that one. Knew she couldn't get 2 hands on it. Just a little too much.
Taylor sets it up for Hermosillo and just outside of the line by a few feet.
Yeah, had some blockers there. Tried to go around them and just a little bit wide.
I don't know how the pink, I suppose the pink part on the cow there over there, is that what?
Well, I guess. I mean, cowboy, cowgirl. I mean, cow, they got cow print on the tuba.
Fobb and Janing at the block there. They were there again, and this time the Huskies couldn't get it over. And quickly, it's 18-9. Oh, what do we got?
Got a violation here on Sienna. Oh, net violation there.
Okay, so it goes back to the Huskies. 17-10, serving 17. Here comes Cambry Mount with the jump serve.
And that's 4 now.
4 now?
Yeah. Just think if you can convert on those, you take 4 off of theirs, you put 4 on yours.
Yep.
You know, it's 8 points there, so.
It's a 14-14 game.
Yeah.
Well, Chastity Hansen returns the favor. Lisney will check in. Little comes back in for Hermosillo.
Now see if they could get Jolie on the outside here. She's been effective.
Yeah, she was hitting it good from this corner up here. Parker Yegi will set it up to Kaylor. Oh, Caitlin she was almost smiling before she hit that one.
Yeah, she saw that one coming.
And here comes Mariah Hout again. Coltis in as well. Just floats it over and dug out, and it goes over the net by Nelson. There's a kill and a point for Piper Janing. We'll get to the shout-out line here in the second period, or in the second set, I should say, and we got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. Carlson Family Insurance. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew. And 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. We'll be right back.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family, to provide options beyond the expected, to help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
No matter what.
Hey, we also want to thank Comfy Vibes Company. They're small but a mighty local shopping, and they bring custom spirit footwear and apparel to Breckenridge, Wahpeton, and beyond. From t-shirts to hoodies to hats to joggers and much, much more. We've got apparel for every fan, student, parent, and business. Comfy Vibes Company.
How about that?
We just met Erica tonight. That was nice of her to come over.
Nice of her to stop over.
Yeah, glad to meet her. That one goes over by Lisney, Brian. You were hoping she got involved. I don't know if that's the way you thought it was going to be,
well,
but it works.
I think she'll take it. You know,
Yeah,
like I said, we've seen her be active on that left side and able to bump that one over, and it turns into points, and the Huskies will take it.
Nelson will step back to serve. 12, serving 20. Nice serve. Coltis chases that one out. Parker Yagi goes over on the third. Taylor Mauk will set it up for Little. Chastity with a nice dig. Parker sets to Kaler. Third hit will go over by Little. Parker again sets it over to Kaler. Look at that.
Right down the line there.
That was a nice set and a nice kill.
Yeah, all the way across court
to
get that one. They just kind of know where she is, and they'll go and find her.
Again, with Bernatus out with the injury, we're going to see a lot of setting by Parker Yagi tonight. Stepping back now is Anna Spear. And we're waiting for something here. What are we waiting for? Something over here at the
officials right in her comic book over there.
The rotation's going. Good serve, and that's going to go out of bounds. An ace for Anna Spear. Coming off the bench. Okay. Taylor Malk will set it up over to Lisney here on the left side. Brian, she didn't quite clear the tape.
Yeah, just at the last second tried to readjust her steps there.
Yep.
And not able to put that one over.
2 points away from a set one win. Spear serves. Cambry. Taylor with the second one goes right, or excuse me, Nelson with the second one goes right over. And
that was Taylor.
Was it Taylor?
Yeah, Nelson's not out there.
Thank you. From the side, it looked like Nelson. My bad. I didn't see the numbers.
They are about the same size.
And the ponytail got me. But
yeah, you know they.
Oh, and that one goes into the net. Taylor's got a kind of a braided ponytail.
Yeah. They all kind of wear ponytails, Joe.
Yeah,
they all have a ponytail.
And they all got sparkles in their hair tonight too. Is that glitter?
I don't know. It might be.
Set point for Caitlin Kaler. Goes deep with it to James. Second hit by Taylor. She goes over on the rainbow. Bump set to Chastity. Look at that. Chastity Hansen with her first kill tonight will give a set one win to the Breckenridge Cowgirls, 25-13. A set one win. We'll take a set break, brought to you by OSPTI. We'll be right back after this.
Year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter.
All right, we got some fire going on here now in this one. We had the Cowgirls student section going wild, and then we had the Huskies.
A little battle of the fans there.
How about that? OSPTI set break. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls and Breckenridge. OSPTI. B-Dub, I interrupted you with that commercial break.
No, I was going to say we need a fan cam.
We do.
We're going to have if we're going to have battles going back and forth like this. We're going to need a fan cam.
Put yards down there in the middle of the Wahpeton crew. And
right.
Stand there with a camera.
There we go.
Hey, we got some shout-outs here on the Studio 22 Design shout-outs. Thanks, everybody, for writing in here. And, of course, Paula Morris from beautiful East Wichita cheering on the Cowgirls. You got this. And very nice comments, again, from Grammy Paula Morris. She's Parker's Grammy. And also, let's see, Karen and Carly are tuned in and watching Red River Communications. Piper's favorite uncle, David, he's watching out with Donna in San Jose, California. So there he is. There's Chad.
On the left coast.
Chad's watching, but he's supervising the hallways, he said.
Is that what he's doing down there?
That's what he said. I haven't seen Chad tonight.
He's hiding back there.
That's what he says. He's serving.
No running in the halls.
He's got it on his phone.
Chad says.
Got time for a couple more.
Yeah.
Randy and Doris Vegan watching from Bozeman, Montana.
Bozeman.
Go Cowgirls. Micah and Miles Moxness cheering on the Cowgirls from beautiful, scenic downtown Kent, Minnesota. The Doctors are watching from home. We just saw Evan out there leading a cheer. Speaking of the Doctors, we just saw Evan out there leading the cheer. And we got time for two more?
We got time.
We appreciate the comments from Aunt Jody and Uncle Scott cheering on from Fargo. And that is Parker's auntie and uncle. So thanks, guys, for watching.
Parker's got a lot of relatives.
He does.
It's a big family.
Steve Tolbert, he's watching again. Thanks for cheering on the Cowgirls and watching Three Borders Sports Network. And Evan and Abby and Wyatt and Cam, my two grandsons, they're watching up in Dilworth, Minnesota.
How about that?
I think it's a divided house there. I think Abby's probably cheering for the Cowgirls and Evan's cheering for the Huskies.
Yeah, I wondered how that would work.
Yeah, it's a divided house.
Yeah.
Says, so we just hope both teams have fun.
We have kind of a divided house in my house too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cheer for Harvard of the North. And
oh yeah, I suppose.
My wife likes to cheer for that school in Fargo.
Well, she's even got the license plate frame to match.
Yeah, I know. She has her master's from that place, so I mean it's all right, I guess.
All right, that OSPTI is set break, and there's Cambry Mount serving, and then at the net is Sienna Fobb, and Sienna gets a kill for the Cowgirls that started out 1-0.
So we'll see if the Huskies can kind of clean it up here. They have 4 unforced errors in service.
Yeah.
And really, you take 4 points off the board for the Cowgirls, and maybe you turn those into points for you. It's a totally different first set.
Yep, exactly. Third hit's a bump over by Skolvold. Here comes Parker Yagi setting it over to Kaler. And that's a point. Diving for that one was Skolvold. She couldn't come up with it, so Kaler with another kill. And I believe that gives her 5 on the night unofficially. Sienna Fobb with 3 kills so far. Parker Yagi doing the work. It's Chastity Hansen serving 2-0. Chastity with a patented serve of hers, just barely clearing the net. And that was an ace for her.
So again, the Huskies going to have to give side out here, stop this run.
And the serve comes over to James, and the third hit's going to go over by Skolvold from deep. Parker will set backwards to Janing. Nelson. Taylor Malk up front to Hermosillo, and right back goes Fobb. But the Huskies handle it. Now here comes Fobb with the kill. Up near the rafters. Third hit by Cambry from behind the 10-foot line. Over to Caitlin Kaler from Parker Yagi. And that one goes deep. Chastity Parker sets it up to Kaler, and Caitlin standing flat-footed. Brian got that one.
Yeah, Huskies do a good job of keeping that volley going.
Yep.
And
that was fun to watch.
Cowgirls are able to take advantage of it. Cowgirls getting more offense out of it, though. Huskies not get a chance to get anything set and get any swings at it.
Yep. Chastity serving again, 4-0, and that one goes out.
Kind of way we started the first set.
Yeah, it was.
Kind of same way.
Yep. So Lee Skolvold will go back to serve. Little checks in. Lisney checks in.
Yeah, I think you got to get some sets here for Little and give her a chance to attack, see if she can turn it into a kill.
Nice serve from Scoville. Parker sets it up for Kaler. Look out. Caitlin with another kill, and I believe that's 6. Unofficial 7 for her unofficially. Already in set 2, and Ellie Brewer checks in, getting her first action of the evening. Out, serves, set to Little. She just pushes it over.
Yeah, just not in the right spot for her.
Yeah, and that one goes into the net. Or it was outside the antenna, I guess.
It went right into the antenna there.
So Sienna Fobb and Josie Weinbar will check in now for Sienna Fobb. The rotation for Coach Kruger. Nelson back to serve. Josie will dig it out. Here's Parker setting it up to Kaler again. That one hits the rafters and come down like a bullet. And we almost had a bad collision over there.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, Scoville and Taylor Malk going for that one.
Learcamp checks in. Go ahead.
No, they were fortunate not to run into each other. They're both laying out for it.
And Anna Spear will check in now for David Janing's favorite. Well, he's the favorite uncle. I better not say he's the favorite.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that.
She's the favorite niece.
Yeah.
Can't say that. We don't know that. Taylor Malk sets it over to Lisney. Josie with the pick. Chastity with the power. It goes over, but there's Ellie Brewer to put it right back. Ellie Brewer at the net for the Cowgirls.
Yeah, more size coming in for the Cowgirls. Got 3 big girls that they can rotate in up there, and then you get...
Yeah, you got Coltis, Brewer.
Yeah, and then you get some power still from Kaler and Hansen.
Lisney goes over. Dozy with the diving dig. Hansen with the nice bump to go over. Taylor Malk sets it up, and it's right back to Cambry, but she was backing up when she hit that one.
Yeah, timing and position there, just a little bit off.
Spear will go back to serve. 8 serving 2. Taylor Malk with the second hit. Lisney has to do the reverse. Parker Yagi sets it up front to Ellie. Good dig by Cambry Malk. Lisney. Josie pops it right back to Kaler. Here's Parker with a chance. In the rafters. And good job by Lisney there, but the free ball for the Cowgirls. Here comes Kaler. And an assist from Parker Yagi. That will be another kill for Caitlin Kaler.
Yeah, you got to give some of that credit to Weinbar. She made a great one-handed save to keep that volley going. Yeah, if she doesn't get a good hand on that, then there's nothing left.
Good call. Spear. Taylor Malk over to Cambry Malk. Again, Josie with the save. Over to Chastity behind the 10-foot line into the net. Point for the Huskies.
Yeah, Cowgirls trying to get it going from the back row there, and that one a little bit short.
Maya James checks in now for Lisney. She'll go back to serve. James with the jump serve. Spear. There's Parker Yagi up to Chastity. Look at that.
Now that one she got over from the back row.
She sure did. And Cambry tries doing it from the near side and puts it out of bounds. Point for the Cowgirls. James will step back to serve. Chastity Hansen digs. Parker Yagi back sets to Brewer. Blocked at the net.
Yeah, that one didn't make it over.
Didn't make it over. Almost made it over.
Now, if the Huskies can string a few together here, they can stay in this thing early.
And stay away from the unforced errors.
Yeah.
Parker sets it to Kaler. Look at that.
Yeah, just good.
That was
Cowgirls able to get their serve receive going and get something out of it. And they're just getting more opportunities to attack, and they're able to turn them into points.
That was a downhill. That thing was coming down in a hurry.
Huskies have got to get some hands up in front there to discourage those.
And that one can't be handled on the serve by Kaler, so an ace for her. 11 serving 5. Comes Kaler again. Scoville a little too close to the net. Ellie Brewer puts the dunk on her. And Little couldn't quite get there in time. Ellie Brewer puts it away. Good play by Ellie at the net.
Yeah, just right there. Again, you can't teach size.
James with the second one. Here comes the third one from Cambry. Somebody was underneath the net.
Yeah, you're going to get a violation there. And I think they're got Brewer on that one.
Yep, she nodded her head yes. So a point for the Huskies. They trail by, they took the point off. What happened there? Oh my goodness. Little with the serve. Oh, no, that was Learcamp with the serve, wasn't it?
I thought it was Little.
I did too, but maybe I'm wrong. I just was looking at the score up there. It was 12-7, and then it was 12-6, and they gave the point. I don't know what happened there. I was trying to figure that out. 13-6. Here comes Josie Weinbar, and the serve is long. Standing room only over there for the Lady Huskies. Hey, there's Tara Klostrike. She's sending a message, and we appreciate you watching Three Borders Sports Network. Tara Klostrike, get well soon, Tara. And that one's in the rafters a little bit, but on a spear with the save. Third to Cambry. She'll go up easy, but
had the right idea. Yeah, she tried to just baby it over.
Yeah, she saw Sienna Fobb at the net, didn't she?
Yeah, it was going in the right spot, but just didn't make it over.
Janing checks in for spear. .14 serving 7. Oh, and there's a little miscommunication between Cambry Malk and Elise Scoville. An ace goes in the books for Parker Yagi.
See how long it goes before we get a timeout here.
Parker goes deep with it. Taylor Malk again, a little bit off center on the set there, and Maya James couldn't quite get to it. We got a timeout on the floor there, Brian. You called it. We got to take a timeout as well. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout, and the Cowgirls lead 16-7. We'll be right back after this break.
Year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Hey, I got a birthday shout out I got to give.
Okay, here we go.
All right, happy birthday to Easton Bogenreef.
Oh, there we go.
Coach Tony's little guy.
I thought you were going to say Easton Stick for a second.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I could, but I don't know if it's his birthday.
Yeah.
It's Easton Bogenreef's birthday today. I saw him out in the hallway, and he was a pretty happy little guy.
Yeah.
Yep, cheering on the Cowgirls. They're at every Cowgirl, Cowboy
event. You think he's going to bring us some birthday cake?
You know, I should have asked him.
Yeah, maybe his sister will bring us some cookies. I've been waiting for those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she'll get the message.
All right. Okay. I bet she will. Parker Yagi sets up Chastity, and Chastity puts it into the net. So a point for the Huskies. Yeah, the student section for the Huskies over there, it's standing room only. They're all the way halfway wrapped around here. Cambry Malk serves into the net. There's another unforced error, Brian.
Yeah, you gotta be able to limit those.
Chastity Hansen will step back to serve now. And she does. Scoville. Taylor Malk to Hermosillo. Again, a little bit off balance there for Hermosillo. Scoville to James, and she gets it over, but it's partially blocked at the net by Janing. Comes Kaler. Boom. Kaler is getting right on top of it, B-Dub, and she's making the best of it.
Yeah, she's got it going tonight after having 17 the other night. She's putting a few on the board here already.
Yeah, unofficially, she's in double figures with 10 right now, and Chastity almost hit the back of the head of Caitlin Kaler. That serve went into the net. Little checks back in. Lisney checks back in for the Huskies. Scoville will serve. And she gets it just over the net. Parker Yagi will set it up to Kaler. And Kaler just barely cleared the tape. Parker going to set it again. Here comes Fobb. Good dig by Cambry Mount. Chastity to Parker. To Janing. Piper Janing with the kill. Again, good passing by the Cowgirls.
Yeah, Huskies can't just can't get in position to make that block there. It's a little bit too far back.
Yep.
Gotta get up there on the net.
Ellie Brewer will check back in. We've got more Studio 22 design shout-outs to come. Taylor Mark sets it up. Lisney goes across. Parker sets it up to Ellie Brewer. Oh, and that was a nice one there on the other side by Nelson. Got it off the hands of the blockers for the point.
Yeah, they got something going there on that right side.
Comes Josie Weinbar back in. Fobb and Hout check out. Nice serve there by Nelson. Good dig by Hansen. Parker set it up a little bit too close there for Caitlin to get to it. And it's 11 serving 19. Parker Yagi will set it up to Janing, and Parker with a nice back set. That can't be easy to do, but the girls do it a lot easier.
Yeah, just right there, right behind her. There's a little bit of communication going on there. Let her know that she's there.
Learcamp checks in. Spear checks in. Chastity's Mima is watching. Chastity Hansen's Mima.
Really?
Yep.
How about that?
That's her.
Young Sheldon.
Yeah. Little, look at that. But look at that. Spear saves it. Little got behind that one. She wants it
another
again.
one, yeah.
Oh, and she got underneath it. The timing was off, but it looks good in the scorebook, as they say. Point for Little and the Huskies.
A kill's a kill.
Yep.
It doesn't matter if you slam it down or if you don't get all of it or whatever, as long as it finds the floor.
I believe Mima is in Fergus Falls.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Mima, thank you. Comes James with the serve. Speared. Parker Yagi over to Kaler. Dig in the back by James. Brewer goes over.
A little extra.
Little extra on that one.
Yep. It's tough when it's behind you like that to try and get a solid swing at it, and they call it for the violation.
Steph Beyer tuned in and watching too. That one goes deep. Weinbar picks it up. Parker Yagi with the set to Kaler. Is it in or out? They say
call that one in. And you can see what the Cowgirls are trying to do. They'll set Kaler as much as they can. They'll find her, and they get it over to her.
Steph Beyer, thank you very much for tuning in. Tertia is watching with Tara, Glenn, and Trista as well. They're watching in a car. I hope the driver's not watching.
I hope not.
Look at Cambry Malk with the kill up at the net. Chastity Hansen couldn't get there, but Cambry had a nice one there. They're watching in the car on the way home from Fargo, and Tara, of course, cheering on the Cowgirls. Trista is there. And that one goes into the net from Cater from 10 feet back. And when she's in the back row, Brian, you correct me on the rules if I'm wrong, as Little serves again. She's got to hit it from behind that 10-foot line if she's in the back row, right?
Yeah, we had an
incident
the other night where something happened. We didn't see the call, but Taylor was over the line when she struck the ball, and they called her for the end of the run, an important time in their second set there.
Taylor Malk tried to put it back there on there, and it slipped off the end of her fingers, but they're going to make a net violation, I believe, was going to be on Hermosillo, so it didn't matter. 22-15. Ann Heidemann says, go KK and the girls. Kevin and Ann are watching and tuned in, watching Three Border Sports. Thanks, guys. Josie Weinbar serves.
Are they traveling somewhere?
She didn't say. Pass over to Chastity.
A good dig by Scovolt.
Yep. Cambry a little bit too strong. Emma Hornstein. She's in Dallas, Texas.
Why is Emma in Dallas?
Well, I'll tell you if I read it here. Emma Hornstein's watching in Dallas, Texas, cheering on and watching Anna Spear and Maddie Graves battle it out.
How about that?
Well, that's what she said. Emma, B-Dub wants to know why you're in Dallas.
I just saw her yesterday.
Did you?
Well, no, not yesterday. I saw her Tuesday at the volleyball game.
Yagi sets it up to Fob. Good block the net there by Cambry Mauk, and the Huskies get away with one, Brian. They're not going away in set 2.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good for the Huskies to hang around here. Just keep going, keep going. You're trying to get better with each set. And
well, Chastity's Mima she's from Wahp, but she said a couple weeks ago when she was watching or something that she was in Fergus. But anyway, I digress. There's Caitlin Kaler with the kill. I believe that's number 12. So Mima, thanks anyway. Dr. Andrea and Morgan, the Hornstein family, are starting off their team training conference watching the Pink Game in Dallas.
There we go.
There
we go. The whole fam's down there.
Yep, for a little conference. Parker Yagi will set it up to Chastity. Chastity with the kill, and they're going to say it was in again. And that was set point. So Yagi with the assist to Chastity Hansen will end that one. So Mima's happy watching that one tonight. Chastity's got the 2 game points. We're going to take a break, and it's an OSPTI set break. 25-16 is your final score. Breckenridge leads 2-0. Back after this.
Offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about what's the network going to be after I retire, where it continues to evolve. And if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Wear Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenged,
That set break was brought to you by OSPTI. For all your physical therapy needs, contact professionals at OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls and in Breckenridge. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson. Camden Yards Kelson producing tonight's show, running the camera a little bit for us. We appreciate the efforts he's doing. And we got a busy night going here. I didn't win the 50-50, by the way.
You didn't, huh?
No.
They sold you a bogus ticket. Can you get a refund?
I told Bruce and Brady that I said if I win, I said I'll donate it back. and they didn't draw my number.
Yeah, I mean, you probably need a refund. Go over and talk to them.
Yeah,
See if they'll give you a refund. They won't give you a refund?
I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh. I don't think it works that way.
No.
I think I won 50-50 the other night, and I didn't hear the numbers called. We were too busy broadcasting, so I donated too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right. Goes to a good cause. Is my cord bothering you?
No, I'm okay.
Hey, now's a good time to talk about
you got to
our
learn how
sponsors.
to. You got to learn how to move the cords in the right direction.
I didn't put them there. Yards
we'll
did.
blame Yards again.
Coach Watson, Emma is on staff here at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, so she's here for the training.
Oh,
too.
so I see how
That's what
little
Andrea
nepotism going on there. Okay, I question,
Yep.
but we'll let it go.
Okay.
We'll let it go.
All right.
If she's on staff, I guess it's okay.
Dan and Darcy Tolbert, they're watching. Haley Phillips is her 4th birthday, so happy birthday. Shares a birthday with Easton. Parker will set it over to Josie Weinbar. Scoville goes back for it. Cambry's got to bump it over. Free ball here for the Cowgirls. Parker sets it up to Fob, and it's tipped there.
Yeah, that one was tipped. That was going to go long.
Yep.
And so you don't get credit for one there.
There's Chad. He's checking in again.
He's supposed to be working. I see
He's sitting over there now.
Oh, okay. I see a lot of people running in the halls over there on that other side. I thought he was going to be working.
Thought he was hall supervisor.
Yeah, he should move that chair out in the hallway.
He's relaxing. Parker serves, almost got the ace there. Oh, and there's a miss hit there by Nelson, and it'll be a point for the Cowgirls, 2-0. Huskies looking for their first set win of the year. See if they can do it here in set 3. Cambry Mout goes over. Kaylor Diggs, Parker Yagi back sets to Piper. This time Taylor Mout sets it up to Hermosillo. Parker close to the net. Look out, Fob, and second hit, third hit, couldn't quite go over. And a kill for Sienna Fob.
Yeah, James did a good job just to get a hand on that one.
Yep.
A quick set in the middle, and Sienna way on top of that one. If this thing starts out 4-1, then there's something
juju.
going on.
Is it juju? Is that the word?
I guess so.
There's an assist. Back set now to Nelson. Good play at the net by the Cowgirls and Fob. Josie dives. Parker Yagi sets up spear. James with the dig, and Sienna Fob says, nope, not on my side. You're going back.
Now, Joe.
Yes.
If this goes into the net, then.
Well, don't jinx Parker.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the first two sets started out like that.
Yeah, you're right. At the net,
all right,
Nelson
we're past
couldn't
it.
quite get it over.
We're past it. I'm like,
past that
are we going to start out like that again?
You were worried there about. You thought there was maybe a.
What is going on here?
Don't forget to stay tuned for our first Community Credit Union post-game show following completion of this game. We'll also be giving away our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game medal. Fob, boom, inside, and a point.
Just again, no hands up there in front to kind of deter that, and just a wide open swing. And if you're going to give the Cowgirls that, they'll be able to put it away every time.
7 kills unofficially for Sienna Fob. At the net, Hermosillo into the net. She was off balance on that kill attempt as well. On the opposite side of the net there for the Huskies, Cambry Malk is listed with 2 kills, and that one goes into the net by Nelson.
And we get a
timeout.
Yep.
So it will be a timeout here, and it's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll take a 30-second break, and we'll be right back. It's 8-0 in favor of the Cowgirls.
Conditions arise. We don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation.
What, you go to the Brian Watson School of
I don't.
Producing
He's
or what?
pushing buttons over there. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, and that was a tough one there by Hermosillo. It's going to be called by a lift.
Yeah, another one off balance there, a little bit behind, and we've seen a couple of those.
Yep. We got Cowboy football tomorrow night.
That's going to be a big one.
It is going to be a huge
number
one.
1 against number 6 in the QRF.
How about that? Weinbar sets up Kaler from deep. Here's Cambry Malk at the line again. Fobb was there at the net along with Janing. Parker will set it up to Fobb, and that goes right back, and it's going to be a lift there called on Sienna Fobb.
And that time, the Huskies had the blockers there, and you get a good result.
Yep. Cambry Malk with the jump serve, clears the net. Caitlin Kaler dives for that, doesn't come up with it. Ace goes in the book for Cambry
we
Malk.
saw Cambry make a good run
Yes.
on Tuesday night. Got him off to like a 7-0 start in that second set.
Parker Yagi will set it up to the other side. Spear aggressive at the net.
Got to use this one.
Hermosillo right-handed that time, didn't she?
Wow.
Ambidextrous. How about that big word for me?
Little switch hitter there.
That's a big word
Step
for me.
into the other side of the plate there.
Want to thank Gripper Sports, downtown Wahpeton, all your favorite team sports apparel. Bell Bank, Minn Kota Ag Products, all-season car wash, Country Financial of Wahpeton, and Casey Formanat. And that goes deep. Weinbar with the one-handed save, and that's going to be 4 hits.
Yeah, I think that one would have went long. That had some heat on it.
Yep. Also, Red River Grain. Just saw Carson Yagi over here. He's sitting here with his little guy. Little guy he had to put to sleep last night before he came to the coaches show. That one rolls off the fingertips of Taylor Malk, and it'll be a point for the Cowgirls.
Cowgirls going on the free ball there.
Comes Chastity Hansen. City Brew Hall and Brewcade, we want to thank them. Sanford Health, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery. Oh, and then Chastity with her patented serve there just clears the tape. Janing. Yagi goes over the second hit. Taylor Malk will take it right back. James at the net. I think that was 4 hits. Nope.
Yeah, it ended up being 4.
Yeah. Corner Drug, your prescription specialists. Thank you very much. Chastity to serve again. Again, just clears the tape.
Nice bump out of there by Malk.
Hermosillo. And that one dug out nicely by Malk. James with the kill. Josie Weinbar dug out nicely. Hansen got it with an assist from Parker.
Nice little volley going there. I think the Huskies are, we'll see what happens, but they're going to come out of this with some good stuff that they can use later on here in the season. That's for sure.
Absolutely. Little checks back in along with Lisney. Giant Seeds and Snacks, they sponsored our coaches show last night. Thank you very much. Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your certified GMC Chevrolet dealer. Yagi sets it up for Kaler. Dug out nicely by Cambry. Weinbar to Yagi to Fobb. She'll tip it right over. Eyes in the back of your head. I still can't figure that out.
Well, in the front, actually, but I mean, she could see it coming.
Man.
The defender sucked over towards the middle of the net there. Nobody on the left side to come and help. And just a good reaction to put that in the right spot.
Good play by Fobb. Little with some power at the net, but just didn't quite get it over.
Yeah, Breck doing a good job on defense there.
Coltis
had the
was
hands
there.
there.
Taylor was there. Out to serve, 14-5. Taylor Malk sets it up again, too close to the net for Little to get up on it. Kaler does well to get it across as she's falling out of bounds. Point for the Cowgirls. It's 15-5. I want to thank Wahpeton Daily News for being a sponsor as well. They've been with us since the beginning. Little, just off the mark a little bit. Chastity, one-handed save. Parker bump sets to Coltis. And it's going to roll off.
I think
point for the Cowgirls.
Little's got some years to go here, but by the time she's a senior,
well, if we're still doing this in 3 more years,
that could be that could be really scary. I'm telling you that right now.
I agree. Taylor Monk will set it up to Lisney, and a little bit deep on that one. Unforced error on the Huskies. Right now, unofficially, Caitlin Kaler with 14 kills. Taylor Monk will set it up to Little. Again, a little bit behind her. Parker Yagi sets to Kaler. Diving off there was Scoville with a nice save. Out. Yagi. Janing. In the rafters, bounces around. Good save from Taylor.
Oh, then the communication went sideways there.
Between Nelson and Little, and the point. And we got
they
another
got a freshman and a sophomore there trying to work through that. You know, so it'll come with time.
Yep. All right, we'll take a timeout quickly here. It's Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
And sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson. Camden Yards Kelson producing and running the camera. I said something during the national anthem. I saw Raleigh over there.
He needs a haircut.
Well, that's kind of what caught my eye, and I'm sorry if it went out over the air, but I knew they would usually leave after the band was over. As Kaler hit that one into the net.
Well,
they
maybe he's
when
watching.
the band is over. I didn't want you to miss it.
Maybe he's watching.
And he is a good friend of ours, everybody, so I'm sure he's going to smile and laugh.
Well, we give him a hard time about his hair all the time.
And, Julie gives him even a
Yeah, I
harder
know.
time.
And, we won't say about you. About
I haven't started the mullet yet.
Well, yeah, you might not want to do that. I'm just saying.
Well, Raleigh's was out there. Let's just say that. Raleigh's is out.
He had a hat on, though.
Well, he had his hat off
during
the
anthem, yeah, he had his hat off.
So that's what caught my attention.
Yeah, you could see it.
Yeah. So I'm sure he's proud of it, though. He laughs.
He likes it like that.
And I haven't started the mullet yet. I haven't gotten a haircut, though.
I don't know how somebody who wears a mullet can give somebody a hard time about their hair. I don't really understand that.
Unforced error on the Huskies and a point for the Cowgirls. Well, I don't know if I'm going to do a mullet this year.
So is it business in the front, party in the back? Is that what that is?
Well, that's what they say, but
I'm just saying.
Good Lord, I'm 66 years old.
Well, yeah, exactly. Even more reason not to have one.
Janing catches Camry Mauk there. Third hit goes over by Little. Parker will set it over to Kaler. Learcamp back to Lisney into the net. And the Cowgirls with the crooked number on the board first, 20-6. Piper Janing steps back to serve. Piper with 4 kills tonight. She's had a decent night. Bump, second hit goes over. Parker Yagi will set it up to Coltis. Look at Mariah get up. Look at the big smile on her face for the point.
Well, she don't have to jump very far.
No, she don't.
She does not have to go up very far.
And she's not an aggressive young lady, so it's just kind of funny to see
She
her
has
smile
got some
like
long
that.
arms.
Oh, my goodness. Janing with the serve. Set to the middle to the Little. Yagi will set it over to Kaler at the net. Oh, my goodness. Get out of the way. Scoville with the nice dive, but couldn't come up with it. Kaler with the point and the kill. Unofficially 15 for Caitlin. And into the tape. Unforced error on the Cowgirls and a point for the Huskies. James will check in.
Charlie Smith will come in for Camry Mauk.
Cambry doesn't sit much.
Well, not a lot.
She plays a lot for the ladies.
Not a lot. Keep her out there. Get her in basketball shape.
There you go.
I like that.
Yep. Parker will set it up this time to Coltis again.
Couple in a row for Coltis.
Yeah. And the whole team is smiling on that one. Here comes Anna Spear. She'll check in for Chastity Hansen. Nice game from Chastity. And Caitlin Kaler will step back for the Cowgirls. She'll serve it deep. Learkamp digs it out. Back set to Skolbold. Yagi sets to Spear.
Oh.
And that was a kill from Anna Spear. Wow. Spear showing some power tonight too. Match point. At the net, Little keeps it alive for the Huskies with the kill.
Yeah, just showing some bright spots at times, Joe. I'm telling you, as time goes on, she's going to be a good one.
Yep. 8 serving 24. And I like her serve too, man. Josie Weinbar isn't a fan of it right now, but the freshman.
Another ace. 3 for her.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 3 kills for her, sorry.
I thought she had another ace.
I thought she did too.
At least.
And I think she did. I think maybe she'll end up with another one here.
What do we...
Well, Roy King's over there talking to the students. I'm not sure what's going on over there.
They might have got out on the floor.
They might have got a little bit out of hand there, and Roy King's not having it. So,
not good for Roy. Even with just 1 point to go. Taylor digs. Yagi will set it up. Weinbar goes over. And that one's going to be at the net. Parker taps it right back. At the net again. Charlie Smith. Parker sets it over to Spear. And Spear puts it away for the final point. Your final score, 25-9 in set 3. And that will be a match win for the... Oh my, look at there. They're doing surfing over there. Get a shot of that, Yard. That's kind of scary.
Well, they got him on the floor now. And I don't know if that's what they were doing, starting early over there with that, but...
Maybe that's what it was. All right,
Sure.
we're going to take a break. Roy's laughing about it, though. He talked to Freddie, and they're laughing. How about that? Match win here for the Cowgirls. Stay with us, folks. We're going to have our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game and our First Community Credit Union postgame show coming up after this.
This is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their /1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make
cha-ching
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. or straight nights 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town...
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. Welcome back to Breckenridge High School, home of the Cowgirls tonight. They take a 3-set victory over the Wahpeton Huskies in the pink game, and we're here with Coach Kruger, and I'm Joe Schreiner, he's Brian Watson, and Yard's over there running the stuff. But Margaret, again, congratulations on the win.
Thank you. It was a good one.
All right. Welcome again to our first Community Credit Union postgame show. Make your dreams affordable. I got to remember the rest of this. Make your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms. I knew that.
It's not like he's never said it before.
Yeah.
With
Should he have it memorized by now?
Right.
Come on.
You do a great job, Joe.
It's a pink game. How about that, Margaret? First of all, the crowd atmosphere and the student section was going kind of wild tonight, and Roy even had to go over there and settle him down a little bit.
I know. Talking to him about sportsmanship.
Is that what it was?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so. I think it was.
Yep.
Yeah, but it was nice to get them into the game.
Yep.
Now if we could do that against our conference and section teams, that'd be fun.
Yes, that is true. All right, so Margaret, a great win tonight for the Cowgirls, and a home game here with the pink game, and we just, before I get started, you talked about it in your pregame show interview with me. You mentioned that Jonica was unavailable. Jonica Bernardus was unavailable tonight, and that Parker would have to step up and do all the assisting and setting for us tonight, or for the Cowgirls. And I don't know what the number that she had. Maybe you caught it before you came up. But she did a valuable job for the Cowgirls,
I would
and
agree.
we gave her our optimum rehab player of the game.
Yeah, definitely well-deserved for somebody that I told yesterday halfway through practice after visiting with Jonica and saying, Parker, you're going to run 5-1 tomorrow. You know, okay. That's,
no big deal,
we got it. We'll figure it out, right? So she's just an athlete, you know. She'll figure it out. She's a go-getter. She's a competitor, and so she knows the game. She's been doing it 4 years now, so she did a great job in that role, being able to block and set, especially in the front row. And then we had a good offensive game, so I'm sure she racked up quite a few assists.
Yeah, she did. I bet she had quite a few. Caitlin Kaler, it says on the board there, she had 15 kills.
Yep.
Sienna Fobb with 8 kills, and again, just a good night at the net for the Cowgirls.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely a better blocking night for us than it was on Tuesday night. But yeah, all of our hitters got some totals, right? Coltis went 5 for 5 with the swinging, so that's outstanding.
Yep.
And then our outsides, I mean, I'm sure they had a couple. I didn't see them all, but yeah, Caitlin Kaler did a nice job. I think she did have 15. I think the board was right.
Wow.
Good job, Mom.
Good job, Mom. We got to give a shout out to Bevy.
But yeah, solid offensive game for sure. Our serving we need to improve on yet. We're still, just unforced errors on those. Like we talk about every game that we need to control our serve and we need to keep it in. So. Yeah, I don't know. We're still working on that. Something we can still improve on.
And B-Dub and I talked about it too. That Wahpeton had a few unforced errors in the first 2 sets that didn't help them at all.
Correct.
Either, so.
Right. And just to go back to Tuesday, looking at the totals of our scores, we lost by a combined of 9 points. We had 7 serving errors. So that's huge, right? And that's something that we need to reflect on and take seriously. When you're back at the line serving, what are you thinking? What are you telling yourself? Over and in, let's get this ball in, right? Because that's something that we have complete control over. So definitely something we need to focus on here.
Well, it seems like your focus was pretty good tonight. I think that sometimes in a game like this, when you kind of have it going, you had everybody going.
Yeah,
I think your kill percentage is pretty high tonight.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, we shoot for 25% kill, efficiency.
Yeah.
And we're right around there, right, 23, 25%. So our girls are getting a lot of swings.
Yeah.
And they're getting a lot of kills. So that's definitely a high point of our game right now.
Yeah, I think it was good. It's nice to see them kind of stay with it. I think sometimes it can come, you be a little complacent and, kind of, this and that. I think it was good. So it's a good bounce back after coming off of a loss. And, you had some unforced errors, but you cleaned it up as compared to the last game. So some good things to build on, and hopefully you can keep it going.
Yeah, for sure. I thought Josie Weinbar did a nice job just stepping it up, right? She had a few errors in the back row in the first set and just cleaned up her defense and her serve receive going forward, right? And she kind of talked to me about that a little bit. And, wow, she just improved sevenfold.
She kept a couple of volleys going.
Yeah.
She had a nice one-hand save here in front of us, and then that turned into points on the other side. So
absolutely,
she did some good work.
I would agree. It was nice to see that focus and her able to turn it around just mid-match here.
Yep.
Looks like she had a little bit of a left leg injury, but she fought through it and played well.
Yeah. Yep. She's still dealing with a little bit of injury from that ACL tear sophomore year, and just a hamstring issues that came along with that. So, but she's a competitor. She doesn't want to sit, so she's playing.
All right, Margaret, you're busy this weekend.
We are, yes. We have the Barnesville tournament, which is it's a good one. It's a lot of section teams. I mean, Barnesville's not it's 2A, but they're about the only one. So we're going to see some good teams there. I think Minnewaska's going to bring a good team here. We play Monaga, and we play Barnesville in pool play. So we play Fertile Beltrami. So, yeah, it's going to be a mix of teams that we'll see. But, yeah, I'd like to take home the championship again.
Yeah, you did that last year.
No, lost to Barnesville last year in the championship.
Was it?
But 2 years ago we beat them.
Pictures.
And now we're in the same pool as them, so we won't have that situation this year.
Now, does that count as an HOL game?
No, it doesn't.
It does not.
Yeah, so next Thursday we go to Barnesville for our HOL game.
So that'll be the best of 3 or best of 5 then, I should say.
Yep.
Right.
But yeah, definitely a busy weekend, but a good tournament.
All right, I don't see the kids, but I'm sure. Oh,
there's one.
There's over there.
I don't know where the other one is.
She's probably in the locker room talking to the girls.
I think my husband's strategizing with Coach Finkrell.
There you go, right?
All right, B-Dub, you got anything else for Coach?
No, nice job. Nice win.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
On the
Thanks
win.
for being here, you guys. Appreciate it.
No problem, and good luck this weekend up in Barnesville.
Thank you.
All right, Margaret Kruger, head coach of the Breckenridge Cowgirls. Thank you, Margaret, and we appreciate the time with Margaret and appreciate the time she spends with us every night. She doesn't make it to the coaches show, but she makes up for it here in our post-game interviews. Pretty cool. Well, B-Dub, a clean 3-set win. Coach Kruger seemed pretty happy. They got out to the quick starts, and that's what she wanted, and she got it.
Yeah, I think so. For Breck, like I said, it's a good bounce back after coming off the loss. And, they could have easily, continued some of those service errors that they had against Perham. But they were able to clean those up, and that's what you have to do. You have to get better as things go on. And then for Wahp, kind of the same thing. They were competitive for stretches there, and I think there was some good play. Some good volleys in there, and they just have to work on some execution things that we've always talked about. But there's certainly some good play, that the Huskies had, and then they just have to be able to string that together and turn it into points. You can play well and still not score, right? You can still play really well, but just not able to score. So they can play well in stretches, but you've got to be able to score and turn those into points. And if they could do that, they'll find themselves, with some set wins and some match wins too as well. You just got to figure out a way to get through it. You got to remember, it's a young team. I mean, there's a time out there where Wahpeton's team that's on the floor is statistically a JV team. I'm not saying skill-wise or whatever, but if you look at the grades, you got freshmen out there, you got sophomore out there. There's times when they have 8th graders on the floor. They don't have any seniors on the floor at certain times. They've only got 2 seniors on the roster. So it's just a long way to go, and I think they've got some players that if they can stick with it and ride this, whatever you want to call it, if you could just ride this learning experience, if you can ride that, they're going to turn into some really good players.
They could, yep.
I mean, it's just there. So you just have to get through it, work your way through it, realize what it is, get better from it, and then down the road, there's a couple players that are going to be pretty good.
And it's going to be fun to watch as you see Cambry Malk taking pictures over there with some of the Breckenridge girls.
Well, they're all friends.
Yep, they are. That's just what social media and everything
it is a rivalry game, but they are all friends. When it's said and done, hey, let's go have some cake.
Absolutely.
There it is.
Well, Easton Bogrenry is supposed to bring us some cake.
Well, I think that's what's going around. There's a birthday cake that's going around, or I saw some cake going around, so we'll see what happens.
All right. We got Cowboy football tomorrow night. Oh, well, first I got to mention again our Optimum Rehab player of the game, and that was Parker Yagi. Optimum Rehab, we want to be able to do all the things you want to do. Stop and see Dr. Tony and visit our webpage at My Optimum Rehab.
Parker stepping in tonight, taking over the setting duties, and did a great job. I would like to see what the final stats are for assists, but she
Margaret will email them to me tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, she had to have at least half a KK's.
Oh,
I mean, for sure. I mean, they were going cross court to her the whole night almost.
I would bet 3/4 of KK's.
Hey, you know what? Tomorrow I need you to set. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Isn't that something? I mean, it is what it is.
Coach, here I go.
Yep.
Watch me play.
I'll do it. Yep, that's what you want.
Congratulations, Parker Yagi, our Optimum Rehab player of the game. All right, we got football tomorrow night. Again, like B-Dub said, we got number 1 and number 6. There's the cake going around.
That's going to be good.
It is going to be fun.
That's going to be a battle right there.
Yards will be there. We're going to have Jack up in the camera and Yards on the camera, and you're going to produce.
Yeah, I'm going to try. I'm trying my best.
All right.
We'll see. I mean, Yards taking my job over here.
I know.
I mean, I don't know.
He's a lot cheaper than you are, though.
Yeah, I know. He works for free. So.
All right, everybody. We appreciate you tuning in, watching Three Borders Sports Network. Again, thanks for the kind comments from Grammy Paula Morris in East Wichita. Thanks
East Wichita. Wheat Shockers down there.
There you go. For Yards, for Brian, I'm Joe, and everybody at Three Borders Sports Network. We want to thank you. Breckenridge Cowgirls, a 3-set win over the Wahpeton Huskies. And we are going to say good night, everybody. Cue the music there, Yards. There you go. All right, we'll say good night, everybody, and have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.